Do you want me to stop talking?
Hey everyone, this is Jared here with Team Adventures with BG, and I am joined by Linda and Waffle, of course, and we are out at McKinney Roughs, and it's an LCRA park, so Lower Colorado River Authority. It's near Bastrop, I guess. Not really sure what we're doing. We're just trying to get on a trail, hike down to the river, and probably do about 5 miles today, so stay with us and let's see if we see some pine trees, and let's check out the Colorado River. Alright, we just got off of Bobcat Ridge, which was an easy trail after we kind of looped around the headquarters a couple of times. And we are now on Pine Ridge, which they have listed as their harder trail. It did go from a 4x4 to almost a single track, so it is a little bit tougher. So let's see what's on this trail and check it out on the way to the river. Taking a quick stop to see if there's any water down in this little creek. If not, it's a nice overlook.
It is a busy day. We'll probably be working till like 5:30.
Yeah, Waffle in that dirty pond water. Look how happy. Look how happy. And up there, those might look like power lines, but as we come around this corner, you may be able to see it in the distance. It's actually for zip lining. So they have a zip line course out here if you want to do that. It's called Zip Line Lost Pines. I have done it, but it's been at least 10 years. We are up on a high point, an overlook. There's a whole bunch of zipline towers with us, I guess obviously, because it's the high point. And if you can see, there is the first glimpse of the Colorado River down there. Go. Nope. Hey. There's water down here, So this is a nice little area. We're down by the creek. I think we're getting pretty close to the river, the Colorado River. We've seen quite a few flowers. The ones that I can identify, Indian paintbrushes, but a lot of other colors too. We've also seen some dewberries, so that is neat. Always loved it when my grandma makes a dewberry cobbler. At least that's what we call them. I think they're related to blueberries. Okay, we've been on Pine Ridge for a while, but we just cut over to Cypress. So this will take us down to the river. It looks like we get close, but we may not be able to get to it from this trail until we get on to Riverside, which I believe should take us right down to the river and should give us some free access. So Waffle's looking forward to that. We made it to the river. Little glimpse of the river. Little islands here. It's a little cool area. We had some rain recently, so I think that you'd be able to get out there pretty easy if that wasn't the case. All right, at some point we jumped on Riverside. As you could tell, we were by the river. And now we are heading backwards away from the river. This is the Blue Stem. And then I think we're going to get on the Buffalo Trail because those are some of the most direct trails back to the visitor center where we parked. So this is slated as a green, but we are going up away from the river, so it's been quite a bit of elevation. So stay tuned and let's check it out. All right, we made it to the Ridge Trail. It is an ADA trail, as you can see by this gravel. We took the other way because it takes you out to this overlook, which is really pretty. So we're gonna take a quick break, look at the views, and then head up, I don't know, maybe our last half mile. All right, didn't expect another overlook, but you know, pleasantly surprised. It's a lot harder to see out. It is tree covered, which is, you know, good for the environment, bad for me. But there it is. So that was a fun little hike. We are going to hit probably about 4 miles, 4.75 miles by the time we get back to the car. We're nearing the parking lot. We're coming through kind of the main area. A lot of fun, not too hard. There is some elevation gain coming up down from the river, up and down. It is nice to be able to go to the river. So this is a pretty cool place. There is 17.2 miles, give or take, of trail out here. So you can definitely do more. They allow horses and mountain bikes. So we had a great time, and now we are looking at going into town and getting some barbecue or something to eat. So thanks for watching, and make sure you join us on our next adventure.